Did I look into the camera or look at you? What would you prefer? I don't like being on camera. It makes me uncomfortable. Hi, this is Marc MacNamara here with QueerMeNow. What does QueerMeNow look like? This is a really hard answer for me to explain because I've never seen him. Every time that we've met, his face has been covered in cum. So it's really hard for me to say. I don't know, I've never seen the guy. But he does wear goggles, so he just wipes the cum off and continues blogging. But as for what he looks like a used Kleenex. But the movies that I've worked on so far, I started with Obsession with Lucas Entertainment, and then we went over and did Inside Israel, and then what else? Missing, Trapped in the Game, Assassin, Kings of New York, The Last Day, Awake, what am I missing? Original Sinners, the second season of Kings of New York. Question, why did you pick to own a production company? Got it. Stop yelling at me. So I started Nasty Boy Productions this year, and I got the name from, I have a pretty unhealthy obsession with the Jacksons, particularly Michael and Janet, so Nasty Boy Productions come from the Janet song. And why did I choose to have a production company? Well, I tried my hand at giving pap smears at the local clinic, and that really didn't work out. So I came back to what I love, which is making gay porn. Out of all the stories that I wrote, I think my favorite one is The Last Day, just because I like the story of a last day. It's really relevant to our society now. We don't want friends, we want fans, and that's kind of what the story is. What happens if we don't keep ourselves in check and in line with any type of humanity? Where would we and where could we go with it? And I thought that was a really interesting story, so I was happy and proud of that one. What is good about owning a production company is that I could do what I find interesting, and then I don't have to do what I find is not interesting, like this interview. It's fun. Right now we're doing about 10 scenes a month for men.com, and we're in the talks with a couple other studios to do movies for them as well. It's a lot to handle right off the bat. I didn't know we were going to be so busy. Only a few months in, but it's going really well, and it's really exciting. It's a really exciting time for us. For me. Just me. What can our fans expect to see? Anal sex. I don't want to spoil it for you, but anal. You can expect a lot of that. So we just wrapped on a series called Last Call. It takes place here in New York City at the bars. So I can't give too much away, but it's a fun story. No one dies in this one. And it's just about guys in New York City, tourists coming in and looking to have the hottest sex they can in New York. And it's a really great cast in this one, so I'm really proud of it. So definitely watch out for this one. How do I feel? I'm gonna read questions off of here now. How do you feel that a lot of guys are finding you hot and try to see you naked? I mean, that's nice to hear. I love the fact that I have scene-impaired fans, so there's a type for everyone. How do you keep your body so fit? Simple. I suck the lives out of porn stars. Jake Genesis, Avidar, Matan Shalev, Harry Lewis, you guys think they all retired? I really just suck them in, and that's it. It's easy. You could do it too. The thing I like least about the industry is probably all the drama that comes along with it. I mean, Jesus Christ, we're creating porn, we're not curing cancer, so I think we all should be able to get along and just have fun with it. We're entertainers. Let us just entertain each other and stop going after each other. By the way, I hate you all. If they were to make a Real Housewives of porn, what would your tagline be? All right. Don't come for me, bitch. Because not only am I 2 steps ahead, but I built the fucking stairs. How about that? How does your friends and family feel about you directing porn? Well, as far as my friends, I have very close-knit group of friends, and we have, between my closest friends, we have an editor at CBS News. We have Bianca Del Rio is one of my best friends. Buy her iPhone case at thebiancadelrio.com. So I have an eclectic group of really close friends that we all do very different and I think interesting things. So we don't judge each other. We're very supportive of each other's careers. And as far as my family is concerned, they're supportive and they're really they're really nice about it. They love watching the outtakes are their favorite parts, and they really like the story movies. So I'm really doing this for my family. You're welcome. I'm a big fan of Christopher Nolan. I love his writing as well. I think Memento is one of the most genius stories ever told. I really like when stories are told in a non-conventional way, and it takes a lot of brilliance, I believe, in planning, and I think it's an art form the way he tells the story. But that's a newer one to reference. Yeah, we have a couple of movies coming out with Men.com. We are planning one. God, what can I say about it? It has to deal with men for sale, but I can't tell you in what form and how. Another one we're planning on doing is kind of an office brothel-esque story, but I can't tell you anything about that one either. They're very, very tight-lipped over there, unlike their assholes. Which are loose. That's what I meant. They have loose assholes. All of them. Big bottoms. I really like working with Men.com. I'm a big fan of their site, and I'm excited to bring more of a story aspect to their scenes and their movies. So I think it's a good collaboration. What do I like best about directing porn? I think my favorite thing is being able to tell a story with an anus and a dick as your two main characters. I think a lot of families around the world really relate to that, and I'm really helping them out, getting through a lot of issues, probably. It's just work directing porn. Keep a lookout for Nasty Boy Productions. We have a lot of fun things coming your way, and we'll see you soon. Bye. No, just gay stuff, just butt sex mostly.